We will be talking to you about the best opportunity of investment between 3 different franchises. Franchise businesses demand products and services from other businesses and provide income to their workers and owners, who then spend their income and create still more income for other parties. As the cycle repeats, there are jobs, payroll output, and the contribution to GDP that exist because franchise businesses grow beyond the jobs, the payroll output, and contribution to the GDP that are in franchise businesses alone. The steps to become a franchise are figuring out your financial statement for how you're going to show the assets that are going to be made from this offer. You're going to find out what the startup costs from each investment is going to be, the support and training that's going to be needed within that franchise, the solid values that are going to be relied on, and the value of the product knowledge. That product knowledge is going to help exceed the different franchises, exceed the way of how to go all in within the franchise. Once you get into the business as a franchisor, you're going to want to go all in and learn about the franchise and what you're getting into. Once you know that, you're going to be able to make more investment decisions and figure out where you're going to want it to go from there until today. Once businesses have been open, there are things that have to be chosen to investigate, to be bought, and then expanded on to even create a second franchise. The businesses that we discuss throughout are for the best opportunities are going to be Pizza Hut, Quiznos, McDonald's. Between these 3 franchises, all these franchises have to go through these steps and many of their own steps to get where they are today. These 3 businesses are some of the best franchises to invest into. We are going to explain the things that these franchises go through to get where they're at to even become a franchisor. When choosing a franchise, it's best to base your decision alone on the startup of each investment, the support and training needed, where the solid values have come from, and that product knowledge. When going through all that, there are questions that have to be asked by the investor. That, do you use this information to help make your decision for if it's right for you? You have to know yourself. You have to know if you're ready to invest. You have to talk to the owners. You have to keep an open mind, and you have to realize that once you're in it, it's something that might be long-term. For all of these are investment opportunities that to make that investment as anything, that it takes time and effort to get where you're at today. There's, between the 3 businesses we talk about, there are the multiple decisions and steps that are gone through that make them where they're at today, and how you become a franchisee of one of them, and how to help expand yourself in the investment opportunity. Harmony will explain McDonald's and the great investment opportunity it has to offer, as Sean will talk about Quiznos and what goes through and how to become a franchisee of Quiznos, and Stephanie will talk about the Pizza Hut and which one we chose overall for the best decision.